Well, I'm right. Your girl got enough evidence to solve this on her own. She couldn't solve it, so guess what? It's time to get the experts. Let's go, Ro.
You and Anthony messing around.
Amber's husband, Anthony?
Which Anthony could we be talking about? The same Anthony, yes, the same Anthony that was picked up for you last night. Which Anthony think we're talking about, Shayla?
There's just it's a lot of missing pieces that I'm trying to put this puzzle together, and the the condo that I got for Anthony, you know, that, and you're staying in that, you're living in that apartment, and he just made it seem as if it was just his, a place where he can get away and sort out some things and just kind of like his honeycomb hideout, and I find out that you're there and you're not even on a lease, you know.
Bro, I mean, I can understand why you would question my character, but honestly, like, Amber and Anthony are like family to me.
Are they? Listen to her trying to squirm her way out of it. But you know what, Ro? Don't let her up. Show her exactly what it looks like when you're talking to someone with sense versus someone without sense, like an Amber.
So Anthony was helping me out in a situation that I was having. It's not something I've disclosed with everyone, but no, I just think you have the wrong idea about things.
Do I really? Does Amber know that you live there?
That's a solid question. Very, very solid.
I'm just saying, I'm just
Amber,
trying to protect my client. It is his
no,
place, and
no, Amber doesn't know that Anthony has pulled strings for me to live there, but I know we don't know each other well, but it's just been a lot going on in my life, and Anthony and Amber have been there for me. All of my business is not fully disclosed to the streets, but
I don't think Amber is the street though.
Thank you very much. See, these are logical questions being asked. How come we don't know about it? That's the question. Why doesn't Amber know about it? Because Ro has sense. Unlike Amber that has no sense, guys.
I don't think she should know if her best friend is staying in her husband's space. And I'm just saying, I'm just kind of pulling from this energy that I'm feeling.
understand why you have concerns, but it's not that.
Okay, well, if you can live with it, I guess everybody else in the street has to, right?
That's right. Everybody else has to live with it. I love it. Rose's line of argument was exactly where it needed to be. Okay, so she tried to give Ro a bunch of crap. So okay, no, he'll be renting this house out, and he's trying to let me stay there because he's being such a good person. What man would have a woman staying in an apartment knowing darn well him have a wife him going home to, and that if it breaks apart, it can be misconstrued and looked at the terrible worst way? What man would actually do that? What man would just automatically put himself in this particular place? And by the way, the person you're helping is your wife's best friend. Why wouldn't your wife need to know about that particular place? Rose not stupid. That's just it. She's just not stupid. I mean, Shayla thinks she can take everybody for an idiot and for a ride. And I've told you guys, if there's two people that can solve this, it's Anthony and Rolanda. Not Anthony, excuse me, it's Wayne and Rolanda. They are the two people who have sense enough to see through the BS. It's a bunch of BS. And I don't want to hear it, Ambright. Don't come tell me what despicable Shayla is. Don't come tell me what despicable Shayla is, because we're the only ones out here trying to see if we can get to solve this actual puzzle. Because all they do is complain about Shayla and Anthony instead of looking at the real issue, which is actually one of the issues, which is actually Amber acting like she's more naive than anybody else. Or more trusting than anybody else. I'm not saying don't trust people, but good God, how far does your trust go? That's just my question. I'm not saying don't trust people, but good God, your husband just lighting up an next man for a woman, and you're just nonchalantly going about. Come on, you know what? Let me know what you guys think. Let's we digress. Let me know what you think about how Ro handle this. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon.